TEDx speech said, people don't come to you and buy from you or want to work with you or want to hear what you have to say because of what you have to say or what you have to offer or what you have to sell them. They come to you because of why you do it. What's your inner why? You've heard that before, right? What's your big why? Why are you doing this anyway? So if you are running the hustle and grind every day and burning yourself out, burning both candles at, burning the candle at both ends, and at the end of the day, you don't really know why you're doing it other than to pay the bills and do what life is supposedly supposed to do for you, then that's a problem, right? So understanding procrastination, how to overcome procrastination and how to relax into it, that's all part of that first step. And then how to build up energy in step 2, get some more entrepreneurial creative energy juices flowing so that you can start your every day with the getting new ideas out there, getting new ideas and implementing new stuff and having fun with it. That's one of the best things that I can think of doing. All right. And then in step 3, it's all about the happiness factor, right? Why aren't people happy? How do you tap into this joy formula? It's a really simple formula that I'm going to show you, and you're going to be blown away by how simple it is and easy it is to implement, but most people just don't do it. And then in step 4, it's just basically more of the logical stuff, like what's going on in your brain, why, how your brain becomes your master, and you don't even realize that it's going on. You think that you're thinking through logically and you're making your decisions based on logic, you know, that you're coming up with in terms of decisions as to what is your next steps that you're going to take. But it's really that amygdala, it's your emotional side, your subconscious part of your brain that's your master, that's controlling everything that's going on. So I'm going to show you how to tap into what's going on there, why it's happening, and how to reprogram it to get the good stuff going, right? And then we're going to talk about this little concept called the happily ever after horizon. Everybody's always focused on happily ever after horizon. It's not where happiness is, but I'm going to show you a trick as to how to turn that around and get into some more deep self-awareness so that you can tap into your inner essence of what you really are meant to do in this world, and then managing your reactions to making sure that you're working on the things that are important to you and connected to your perfect day soul print, not the things that are urgent. And that's what ends up happening is a lot of us do firefight mode, right? We're just working on urgent things. Oh, this came up, I got to look after it. Oh, a client called me, I got to look after that. Oh, my boss came in and talked to me, I got to look after that. Oh, a customer came in and asked me this, I got to look after it. And we're just reacting. And when you're in constant react mode, you cannot be creative. The ideas will not flow, and you certainly won't be happy at the end of the day, and you'll feel exhausted. Is anyone feeling like that? Like at the end of the day, or at the end of the week, like you can't wait for the weekend because you're feeling exhausted? Life should not treat you like that. You should be able to show up and tap into whatever you're doing during the day. And at the end of the day, feel like you have more energy, more creativity, more happiness. That's what it's all about. All right. And then step 5, we'll talk about some daily success habit routines and filters that you can use to make sure you stay on track once you've got your course mapped out. And the entrepreneurial sabotage cycle, and what are the 7 biggest saboteurs for entrepreneurs, and how to avoid them, or not avoid them, but how to overcome them, because they're going to happen no matter what. It's going to happen. All right. And then on to step 6, I'll teach you about the 12 hacks that I talked about in the advertising to build up your energy, creativity, and productivity. And this is a really good one that I learned from a famous author that I'm going to share with you. But basically, it's just one tiny little thing you can do each day to get your extra 1% in, right? It's about the inches. It's not about, you know, it's like the tortoise and the hare race. The rabbit would race ahead and then he'd be tired and then he'd take a rest. And then the turtle would just keep on going and going. That's what it's about, right? It's about the 1%, the little inches that you need every day to get yourself 37 times better at the end of the year. So the science of how habits work and how to lock into it so you can accomplish that 1%. And then in the final step of the flight plan, it's all about the Joyful Entrepreneur's Perfect Day SoulPrint steps, how you can actually do it. I'll teach you that, and I'm going to give you a worksheet that you can use to